Hey guys, long time no see. Heather with the Moscow, and took a little break from making videos because I got lazy. But now I'm back. It's the beginning of the year. I've got big plans, big dreams for my garden, and today it is a seed haul video. And I would like to start out by saying that I unfortunately don't think that I should be left unattended with seed. So back to what we were doing. So I ordered from two companies this year, Johnny Seed, which if you want to waste a couple hours of your life, just go on ahead and spin over to that website. And I've got a theory about this. It's really windy outside. I'm watching the trees sway. And that theory is seeds are tricky, you see. Because you'll be on a website, you'll be like, well, I've never grown bread seed poppies before. And it says they're direct sow. And they're only $3 a packet. You should totally give it a try. And that's how you end up with that. Okay? Like, it's a little excessive. Happens to me every time. So that's not even this website. This is rareseeds.com or Baker's Creek Seeds. And as the name would suggest, you're going to pick up some more uncommon varieties here. And I will say that they are a little bit cheaper, but I ordered way too many. I have no idea where I'm going to put all of these seeds, and I'm not sure that I should be left to my own devices anymore. Also, side note, when poppy seeds came in and Jason was like, is it legal to grow those? Yes. Yes, it is. So we needed every color, but I'm not sure. We didn't go a little too far on this one. So I've been dreaming about having a lot more cut flowers. I had cut flowers last year. I had a lot of zinnias, and I wanted to do better with my snapdragons. And part of the thing was I just don't have as much growing space as I want, but I started to think I could just put them anywhere. And there's a large part of our yard where it's completely undeveloped. And we had to cut some trees down in that area, so now it's full sun. So as long as things don't need to be watered, I can put them down there too. And this has been a problem because this is my small seed order. My big seed order is from Johnny's, and it has not come yet. And I don't think I'm going to be allowed to just peruse. Also, seed companies, please stop sending me catalogs because that's also a problem. But let's just dive into it since I've been doing this number. Let's just dive into what we got this year. So one of the things I wanted to concentrate on for my cut flowers was to have a lot of them and a plethora of variety. So I did what everybody does, and I ordered a bunch of zinnias, and I had some dahlias, and I didn't have any filler, and I was cutting branches off trees, which totally worked. And I don't really care that much because I'm not like floral designy. Like I live in a log cabin, so like a bucket full of stuff is great. But I need some like B-roll flowers, like not the main flowers, but the B level flowers. I don't know what those are called, so whatever. So anyhow, to that point, I also, anything that said it could be direct sown, I was like, screw it, I need it. We'll just press it into the ground and it'll work. That being said, if any of you feel like you're not good at growing things or whatever, me neither, but you buy enough, some of it will grow, you'll learn some things, it's great, it's gonna be good. So we got these black cosmos, gonna be super cute in bouquets. I really have a weakness for like dark colored flowers. I think they're really pretty. So black colored cosmos, they are, I'm pretty sure, direct seed. Sow in place in mid-spring, requiring full sun, fairly warm temperatures. So parts of my flower bed that I made last year that are empty and just on a hill, hopefully this will grow there and prevent erosion. And then, like always, I'm like, oh, it's direct sew, all the colors. But look at that. Now, come on. This is the apricot lemonade. How summer is that? It's gonna be super cute. Okay, moving on. We got some more Cosmos. These bright pink ones, those will be fun right there in the middle of summer. That's gonna be great. And then I'm just no particular order with these. I wasn't gonna grow any carrots this year because I grow carrots and I love to harvest carrots. Harvesting root crops is like, you know, digging for gold. It's great. But they had these Kyoto red carrots and they said that they taste really good and I couldn't resist. So got that. I really love Hawaii. We have been with the kids once and on our honeymoon, and so these orange Hawaii marigolds. I saw someone else who also was like harvesting. It was North Lawn Flower Farms who was making a beautiful set of bouquets for her stand in the late summer, fall, and she had these beautiful giant marigolds, and I was like, those are really pretty. And then I really enjoyed growing butternut squash last year. So, of course, we need some honey nut squash. And, again, that can go in that area where a lot of my vine crops this year, I'm going to grow in that area where we just cut stuff down. Because last year I grew my pumpkins with no access to water. And so that gave me the idea that I could just throw all kinds of things over there and see what I hurt my shoulder. And when I did this number, it hurt it worse. So, also, note to seed companies, y'all do this all the time. When you buy a packet of tomato seeds, you really only need 10 seeds probably out of there. You're not going to grow the whole packet because nobody needs 50 tomato plants. I mean, you do, but you don't have room for them. So you don't do 50 tomato plants. And I usually start twice the seeds of what I'm actually going to grow and give half of them to family members. And I'm like, I have all the seeds I need from last year. You know, I don't need to buy any more tomatoes. I've got the Gin Fizz down there, which I love. That was my favorite last year, Gin Fizz. I've got all the things. Hey, bud. What we're done. So basically, this is what seed companies do. They write these descriptions of the seeds, and they're basically like, you have to have this one. It's delicious. Never tasted anything like it. And don't you want to taste it? I want to taste it. So I bought it. And that's how I ended up with too many tomato seeds. But these are the tomato orange jazz. I just thought they looked really cool. That'll be fun to grow. Can you see that? Looks really pretty. And my favorite tomatoes last year were the Gin Fizz, and they have that yellowish orange. So then I was like, I really want a bunch. So it's taken me a couple tries, but I finally last year was successful with some sunflowers. I think they were the Pro Cut White Knight. I love the Pro Cut series, the White Knight, the Dark Knight, the Orange Knight, the Night Knight, the Day Knight, the Day Quill. All of them look great. But then I got a little carried away because it was like you only get one flower per cut. I think I may have ordered like 300 sunflowers. I have nowhere to put them. I mean, I'm going to put them somewhere, but you know. So anyhow, look at these cute fluffy ones. Aren't those cute? They're called Gold Coin. They're also just direct sew. They're only 2 to 4 inches across. Aren't they going to be cute? So cute. Like, can you imagine, like, you got a starburst? You want to say hi? Hi. Get over there where you can see yourself.
Starburst.
You got it. That's just what you see it on. This is what it. You got some starburst? You want to come sit in my lap? You dropped a starburst.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay, so this is what you do. So the next thing that we got are these pumpkins. Now I love a blue pumpkin, but I've also heard that these taste pretty good as well. And this guy last year, all he wanted to do was eat the pumpkins when we harvested them. So I'm really excited about that. Also, I got several eggplants off my one eggplant plant last year, and I watched a video somewhere where somebody posted that they're never going to grow like regular varieties of any of the squashes or eggplants again, and that totally makes sense to me, because why would you grow what you can buy at the grocery store when there's like a plethora of options available? And I love eggplant, nobody else in my family does, but I also would, I don't even know if you can do this. Don't go home and say Heather told you to do this. I don't know if you can, but what if now you can take your weird squashes and your weird tomatoes and your weird eggplant, make a ratatouille and freeze it. I'm just saying. That's what dreams are made of. Frozen ratatouille. We like the movie, we like the ride at Disney World, and we want to make it and freeze it. And I bet I'm the only person in my family who's at all excited about that. But like at Thanksgiving, and we had, for appetizer, we had the candied jalapenos or the cowboy candy or whatever it's called that I grew and I canned, and we ate those for appetizers. And then for Christmas dinner, I had a butternut squash pasta, homemade pasta, butternut squash we grew in our garden in December. And I'm just saying, that's the stuff dreams are made of. So that's that side note. This is going to be the longest video ever, but show them this one. So we got this eggplant, because I think it's really, hold it all the way up. What do you think about that one? Rosa Bianca. So cute. So cute. It's pretty cute. Cute eggplant. What do you think, bud? So back to the whole, we need more filler flowers. I got some ageratum because I think blue flowers are magical and beautiful, and I think other people agree with that. So these have to be started indoors, and I tried to limit what I needed to start indoors unless it was a cool flower, because I'm going to do a lot of winter sowing because I don't have a whole lot of room to start seeds. But if it was a direct sow, and if it was a winter sow product, aka a cool flower, I felt like I didn't have to worry about it, so I ordered too much. So I've never grown these before either, but they're super, super beautiful, and also a direct sow, so they sucked me in. Got some hollyhocks. Very excited about that. Double carnival rosy red. I don't even know if I'll cut those. They just might look really pretty in my garden. And last year I put in a couple things.
And lettuce.
Got lettuce. It's called Forellenschluss. It looks so cool. So I'm pretty excited about that. The kids love lettuce. It grows really well for us.
Papa.
And it looks really cute too. So then we ordered a whole slew of poppies, including the Flemish Antique, also a direct sow. We'll probably just go sprinkle these out in the yard. I gotta go get another battery for my camera. I'll be right back. BRB. Alright, so we keep getting further and further away from the camera. And what is happening here? Hello! I don't know. Whatever. So the next thing we got, do you want to do this? Was these.
I with this one.
It wasn't recording then. Do it now. The next thing we got was these
Squash.
Connecticut Field, that does say squash, Connecticut Field pumpkins. And again, I felt like I could buy as many pumpkins as I wanted to.
Called squash.
And I did. Then we've got another little fingers eggplant because it also looked really interesting. And again,
It's called squash.
frozen. This one says eggplant on it. And again,
I see it says squash.
frozen ratatouille. So then we've got, who doesn't love zinnias? Zinnias are the best. They're direct sow, easy to grow, and they come in a variety of fun summery colors. Like a whole bouquet of zinnias is what dreams are made of. And these were super fun. These bright red cactus zinnias. Ooh, excited.
Are we planting today?
No, baby, it's too cold to plant today. And it's supposed to storm like crazy because of all that cold air that was here, and now all the warm air, and then it's
No.
just gonna be hot.
I said I was going to plant inside.
No, I don't have any seeds to plant inside right now.
Yeah, it's right here.
Can't plant these inside. What's that say?
Squash.
So we've got these pumpkins here. Also just a really pretty color. I think that's going to be really fun come the fall.
Let's go squat.
school adhesives. We've got more poppies in Amazing Gray. I think I'm gonna fill up the bed that we created last year, anywhere that has like full sun, with these. But these were this beautiful gray color. Super excited about those. Then we've got Feverfew White Stars, because that's another good filler flower. Another one that I thought definitely had to have and was worth having to start inside. So got that. Then, because we've got a lot of like filler flowers that are small or round, we got to have some spiky ones like this Asian Garden Celosia. For texture.
Wait, I forgot to do this one.
And a really fun, we did that one just now. You want to do it? You put it up there.
This is here. And this is here.
But listen to this description. An award-winning spiked magenta celosia from Japan. I love Japan. I like magenta. And I like celosia. You have to buy it. But I think this is not a direct seed, though. I mean, what's it say on the back?
It says 12.
Yeah, you got to start it indoors. But again, one that I was willing to make the space or figure out how to start it indoors. Another zinnia. This is a pink senorita. I think these are going to be super pretty with their fluffy blooms. We've got more.
Zatique. This is called Zatique.
Okay. We've got more zinnias. These are polar bear because I like a
Hey,
good
these are
white.
called-
I like a good white zinnia as well. So needed some of those.
Wait,
But I ordered
this is
from
called
Johnny's.
Zatique too.
Okay. I ordered from Johnny's a 500 or 300 or 250 count of Benary's Giants, however you say it, Benary's or Benary's Giants, and one of the Queen Lime, or multiple hundred counts of Queen Lime
This is called
mix, basically.
Zinkia.
Zinkias. So then we got some more lettuce, which we grow all the time and almost never eat, but there it is, looking really pretty. It's called the Gustav's Salad Mix. It had really good
No,
ratings.
it's called lettuce. What is this?
Then another butternut squash. This is like a normal Waltham butternut squash. I think I actually have these seeds downstairs, but I love butternut squash, so we're going to grow some more. And then again, because you need some filler flower that is blue, because blue makes the prettiest flowers, we've got these bachelor buttons here. And they look super electric blue in the pictures, which are probably just edited, but really pretty. But they are a sew in place in fall or winter. So they can also be like do winter sewing with these, I think is what I'm going to do. So that was an easy one. Some more sunflowers. These are the double Sun King. And they are direct sew. 6 feet tall, fluffy. The fluffy golden sunflowers I'm really into this year as well. Some more squash because, again, weird squash, weird pumpkins in that area where we can grow them now. And then because you have to have the red poppies, those are going to be super pretty in the bed. Super excited about those. And look at these poppies. These are so pretty. Look at that beautiful color.
Whoa.
That's going to be super pretty. And it's a direct sew.
Mom,
So they got me.
They said we're going to do these now.
Then we've got these big Max pumpkins. This poor woman having to carry that pumpkin. To see how big of a pumpkin we can grow, obviously, by just putting the seeds in the ground and hoping for the best. Maybe we'll slide some wood chips or something underneath them, but who knows? We're about to find out. It'd probably be like this big. There's those black cosmos. Aren't those pretty?
No.
What do you mean by no?
Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no.
Okay.
Yes, no.
All right. Put it down. You want to do this one? Then we've got some more poppies. These are a cream poppy. I've heard that bread seed poppies like this are the easiest to grow, which is part of the reason I got some of those. There's that celosia again. For New Year's Day, you always eat black-eyed peas. And this year, I grew black-eyed peas on the vines that go in between my beds. And I had enough black-eyed peas that this New Year's Eve, I made homemade black-eyed peas.
I still have
They
one
were-
outside.
Oh, go get it. They were delicious. And so, of course, I had to order more cow peas. I love black-eyed peas. I think they're super southern. I like things that are fairly southern. So, cowpeas. Gotta have them. You gotta have some cowpeas. Some more Cosmos, these bright orange ones that I thought would be really fun, especially in like fall bouquets, called Bright Lights. New England sugar pie pumpkins, so that we can make our own pumpkin pie this year. Not that anybody likes it around here when I cook pumpkin pie. They would rather me buy it from Costco. So I gotta work on that. Some more really pretty hollyhocks. Again, I might just grow those in the back of the bed and enjoy how beautiful they are. Some Rio Grande Verde tomatillos. We grew tomatillos last year. It didn't go as well as I had hoped, and I only got 1 jar of green salsa, and I would like to have multiple jars of green salsa, and so I'm going to do that again. Love and Mist. What are these? Nigella Miss Jekyll mix. I'm pretty sure these are cool flowers as well. I think I'm going to do the winter sowing method with these. I just like how ferny their foliage is, and I think that will be a good filler. I really don't like the flowers, but there are some blue ones, and I do appreciate that. And then we've got these Ronde de Nice squash. It's a French heirloom variety, and we just went to France, and so I'm very excited to grow these. Again, ratatouille with my French squash that I grew in the freezer. Dreams, goals, I'm just saying. Then we've got these Black Boy Bachelor buttons. Again, great filler, and also I like really dark flowers. And then these lemon squash, most popular summer squash, the shape and size and color of a lemon. Huge yields and a pest resistant. I didn't get any yellow squash. Thankfully, my in-laws were willing to share theirs with me this year. I didn't get any because they kept getting eaten. I'm not going to grow them in the backyard garden. I'm going to grow them in the raised beds, because last year when I grew them in the raised beds, I didn't have a problem. So, you know. Then we've got these Gelber Englischer custard squash, a unique variety from Germany. Clear lemon yellow patty pans with a bizarre twist. Fruit is oddly flattened, flavorful, and prolific. So, pretty excited about those. That is it, everybody. I mean, let's make it rain seeds. I mean, this is just my weird varieties, you know? But again, super excited for this year's garden. I will find a place for all of this because I miss my garden. I go back and watch my videos just to see my garden. So thank you guys so much for watching. The next video will probably be another seed haul. I'm going to go try to resist the urge to buy more seeds when I clearly have plenty. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.